Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight.
He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall,
Weighing in at 159 pounds.
Express. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight.
He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall,
Weighing in at 160 pounds.
fighting out of Hong Kong. Assassin.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, champ?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Just missed with the left there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Right under the elbow. Body slam.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch land over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Just misses with a left hook there. Sound defensively, blocks the shot.
Here we go. Set the pace. You be first.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Nice leg kick lands. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
Take that takedown. Take it down. Take him down.
Big kick lands.
This is your shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Keep your head in it. Keep your head in it.
Punch over the top.
Checks the leg kick.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Back and forth we go. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Beautiful body kick.
10 seconds. Unable to land with that touch. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Lost that round, but we're going to go back out there and win this one strong. Okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab, kick to the body. Jab, jab, kick.
All right, next round is underway, and for me, the big storyline in the previous round, just the head movement. Shades of Tony Ferguson rolling with punches, the ability to slow everything down, and you got to think that has frustrated his opponent.
On a number of occasions, he made his opponent look silly.
Yeah.
Because he's overextending him. He's heavy on his front foot because the moment he goes to throw, he's throwing at range. Opponent slips. Now he's out of position. Watch for a counter left hook the next time he can get his opponent that off balance.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Lands the right hand.
Leg kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Big body kick lands.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Ooh, what a punch.
He lands the head kick.
Watch knees to the body.
Where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Slips the punch. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition. Oh, a huge block there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
He went high on that one.
Oh, big left. Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Good stick.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Straight right hand, no good. Going to the body there with the right kick. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Good punch.
Just misses with that one.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
Nice head kick. Yes, you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Ooh, what a punch. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take shot. Now, take shot.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And he caught the kick. And they separate. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Beautiful punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Get him whip his hip into that kick. Huge knee land.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big elbow there, lands.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Caught that kick there.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire. Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. He was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And what a round! All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Calm down. We knew this was going to be a brawl, okay? We knew it was going to be bloody, right? We need to protect this cup, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Oh, nice jab. Big kick. Inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Nice work, guys. Set him up. Keep the movement.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, huge kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. 3 minutes to go. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Beautiful head kick. Great punch.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. That was a thudding leg kick.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive.
That uppercut landed.
Top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Right on the button. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Big kick lands.
Minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Big body kick. Good punch lands. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch. Fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high and low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Real quick leg kick. Beautiful strike.
They continue to exchange. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Just out of range with that strike. Lands the right hand over the top. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you gotta think his opponent is gonna continue to attack that area. Flush right hand is true.
After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Real sneaky body kick.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight.
Nice punch there. Big leg kick land.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. He's able to slip the left there. How good is that right hand? And he comes through with a big knee.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Nice straight punch.
1 minute to go in the fight. Got clipped with the right hand. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh!
Put him to sleep.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting.
Just missed on the front kick there.
And they separate.
Big punch land.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Single collar tie now.
That right hand landed.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest
48-47.
for the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that.